Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to yet another edition of our podcast. We have a lot to discuss with you this evening, and we don't have that much time to do it. We want to make sure that we get the show done before our buddy Cody falls asleep again.
Fuck
So,
off! I'm awake this time, okay?
welcome to episode 90.
Jose, I'll kick your ass.
Welcome to episode 92 of our podcast. I am C. Carter. Joined beside me is Brandon, Jose, and Cody. Our buddy Jacob is not going to be able to be here with us this evening because he has to go to work. So we're going to go ahead and get things started by talking about college football. What a weekend. Yeah.
The chaos had just begun there.
Yeah.
I have a favorite to ask to like all the teams this college football season. Just look and relax.
As Pat McAfee said last night, there was a storm in the field.
That was more than a storm. That was more than a storm in the field. You look at some of these scores we saw over the weekend. It makes you wonder what is going on. Because let me break this down. First of all, we saw not one, not two, but three games that had the team winning by 70 plus points.
Right.
I mean, because let me first start with Arkansas State and Oklahoma. Okay, I can understand. That's a little bit easier to swallow because Arkansas State is an FBS school, so they play in the Sun Belt Conference. So 73-0. Okay, I can understand. Oklahoma came prepared, and they came with their boots on, and they was doing monkey stomping beyond anyone's wildest dreams. Okay, I understand. I get it. However, when I saw the Portland State-Oregon game, the score of that game, and the score of the Mercer-Ole Miss game, I just want to go to the nearest store and get a couple of bottles of vodka because, God, Oregon beat Portland State 81-7, and Ole Miss beat Mercer 73-7. And I'm saying to myself,
73-7 can be stomached up, but the 81 just.
And then we come.
Oh, well, hold on, Speedy, hold on.
How are we gonna talk about the last next score?
I know. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Hold on. I think also, and this is how come I hate college football. I hate college football because you're seeing too many cupcakes get destroyed. And I mean that's one of the main things I hate about college football. We see too many cupcakes get destroyed, just get flat out destroyed, devoured. Almost like it's that the entire team wanted pancakes, and they said, "Well, okay, then we'll just pound you to oblivion," and that's what they did. Now,
the cupcake part, you may want to rephrase that if you have your head in an egg gutter, but that's just me. Anyways.
Now, last night we had upset. We saw Clemson took on Duke, and oh boy,
Duke, as Pat McAfee said on his show earlier today, which is the last show before he goes to ESPN, beating the dog shit out of Clemson 28-7.
And you got to think on this one. Clemson at that last week were number 9.
Mm-hmm.
They needed to win, and guess what? They shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
And now with that loss they dropped down from 9 to the very last of the rankings.
They would have won if they didn't fuck up the punt.
I mean, it was just that bad. Now, also, um, I saw something on College Game Day that made me sick to my stomach. Okay,
What?
and I brought this up on Discord. I saw a fan. I swear, he looked just like Brandon. I swear, he looked just like Brandon.
Excuse me.
Hold on,
What?
I swear. And on college,
We need the camera to turn on for Brandon to see.
hold on,
I
I
need to hear this.
swear, I swear, on College Game Day, this fan, this fan bathed himself in mayonnaise.
Why?
I kid you not. I said to myself, what? He bathed himself in mayonnaise because, well, College Game Day was at the site of where they was going to have the Duke's Mayo kickoff between North Carolina and South Carolina. And since they was at the place that was going to do, this is the same place that did that Mayo Bowl.
Oh God!
So they was doing the Duke's Mayo Kickoff Classic. This fan, I swear to you, this fan bathed himself in mayonnaise. And I said to myself, look, I like mayonnaise as much as the next kind. I put a little bit on my sandwich here and there from time to time.
I do the same too, but I mix it with Frank's with hot sauce to get the tanginess.
That's it. That's the one.
Oh my fuck! Yeah,
Hell.
We're gonna watch it, aren't we?
Shut up for a minute. It did not look like Brandon. I swear.
No.
Nope.
not.
Nope. It does not
No.
look like Brandon. No.
Not at all.
Brandon does not have a shaved head.
Play the video, Jose.
Alrighty, prepare to be disgusted, boys.
What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Oh God! What's that?
This is
Okay,
3 days. Why you got?
you can put
Mine
that
is
away
free.
now, Jose.
Days ago.
Yeah, you can put that away now,
Yeah.
Jose.
That's a good idea.
Don't scare the customers in the bar.
I mean, I swear to you, I swear
I
that's
just started that. I was trying to brought that up. He scared him off. I just poured gas on an open fire,
Oh,
like most
God.
things I do all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Now,
But
Brandon brought this up
he did not
about
look
the.
like Brandon.
Yeah, I was about to say. Now, Brandon did bring up about the rankings. The new rankings came out today.
Not much has changed except for the fact that Alabama jumped up from 4 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Florida State, with the win over LSU, jumped up from 8 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
And for Ohio State, they only dropped down to two places.
Yeah.
To number 5, but they're still up there.
Mm-hmm.
It's early.
So nothing much has changed from the ranking. No, except that
We're just still on top, so that's a good one.
Yeah, except that
Yeah.
Clemson is
And
now
look at
number
the
25.
and look at the shocker here. You got
Oh, there's Clemson.
Clemson right there at 25, as I just mentioned. But look at another surprise, Duke at 21.
Mm-hmm. I give you another surprise. Colorado shocked everyone over the weekend when they beat TCU.
Oh yeah.
When they beat TCU.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put it this.
42.
Yeah, yep. I'm gonna put it this way, dude, Carter. Right? I think you and I can agree. I think everyone in the VWU server can agree. TCU and Colorado. It was a battle.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I tell you what.
Colorado
you
TCU
gotta
definitely was a battle.
Yeah, I tell you what. You gotta give Deion Sanders credit.
Coach Prime.
He really brought the best out of the Buffaloes. When he
Because-
turned, he basically
Prime,
turned.
man.
He basically turned the team over. It was like a massive, turnover. And now this team looks completely different. They're playing against Nebraska coming up this weekend.
Yeah,
So
the Cornhuskers.
if they get to 2-0, I think that you really, really do have to admit that this team is legit. You know,
Yeah,
True. But here's the thing.
yeah.
I'm gonna put it this way. And I know everyone's gonna agree with this. Okay. You cannot make an egg without breaking a. You cannot make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. So it doesn't. So I think they might get like maybe 3, 4 losses, maybe 5 at most, if maybe, before we before we hit like the midway point of the college football
mhm.
season.
I
That's
think
just me
it's
though.
possible. I think that if I would say 6 wins is an accomplishment for this team because remember last year they went 1-11. So I
Uh,
no, so I think 6 wins. I would consider 6 wins to be successful for this team. Anything above 6 wins, that'd be gravy. But I
All I
think
can
six.
say is the biggest test is the USC Trojans because if you think about it, it's going to be a showdown between two quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm. Gotta give. Is it Shamar Sanders?
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta give that kid credit. The way how he performed on the road at
and
TCU.
he set a record up there in Colorado, 510 yards, 4 TDs. Come on now,
Yeah,
without a
you
single interception. All right.
yeah,
that
and you really really gotta tip your hat to him. That was a great performance of what he did. Now,
Yeah.
sticking to college football and I spent pretty much the majority of last week trying to make sense of this story. And I'm just gonna wait right flag or surrender. There's no way in Sam's here I can justify stupidity. I can't. Because the ACC, which once again stands for the Atlantic Coast Conference, is going to expand to bring in Stanford and California and SMU. Now,
SMU. I wouldn't put it behind them because they're that group that it's best you not sleep on them.
now
You
let
got
me
the SMU Mustangs.
yes.
Yeah.
They come from Dallas. Now let me
Mhm.
explain some. Let me explain some because this is why this is a head scratcher to me. The ACC, like I said, is the Atlantic Coast Conference, the ACC. So you're going to bring in two schools from California, way off there on the other side of this country. You're
And
going to
one
bring
from
them
down
into the league.
south of one from near down south of the border.
And here's the thing, and this thing that's really frustrating. Heaven forbid that these teams have to play on the road. Because you talk about
My
a
God,
long
like a
travel by
long
plane.
season.
Long travel
Because
by plane.
because the thing not only does it come with ticket prices when it comes to like hotels, but also comes for food. It comes for basically a room where they can sleep in, and then
hmm
they needed food, they need rest. You can't cheap out on this shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta bring in someone. Gotta bring in another person.
That,
Come on.
Oh, here we go.
no.
Oh
Oh
God,
no.
no! Where are we talking about college football? We have not went to the NFL yet.
Hello there, Jamal.
But I just think that, like I said, it's frustrating why the ACC. Okay, I take that back. I hold the Pac. Well, now the Pac-2 responsible because there's only two teams left: Oregon State and Washington State. And Lord knows where they're going to end up. Um, It just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. I can't justify stupidity, but I guess we all flunk in our geography classes in school. So I think that's the best way I could put it. All right, let's go ahead and put the college football aside. Let's head off into baseball.
So you just said baseball would be last.
I'm gonna put it. Sorry, Cody. You
Carter,
first.
you said before the show baseball would be last and NFL would be next.
No.
Yes.
I said the NFL would be last and baseball would be second.
I didn't hear you guys. I thought that would be was last.
Wake up.
You're probably still drinking, so I don't know about you.
Okay,
Anyways,
fuck
I'm glad you're here, Jamal. I'm glad you're here, Jamal, because a little bit of the what else? Angel game yet? Put it this way, they're fucking strong. The Orioles now. They're so strong. I'm gonna put it that way to you. What's your thoughts on it?
I mean, what do you want me to tell you?
Other
The
than
only-
saying you told us so.
I ain't gonna say nothing until they win the World Series. That's
Yeah.
when it's gonna be unbearable. Because I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna get on this show, and I'm gonna stomp my feet fully proudly, and I'm gonna say, my black and orange dick is on the table.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
Well,
It was bound to happen.
yep.
Well,
But good- Good
there
to,
is
good to see
Sorry.
they have the second best record in baseball, though.
Carter
Very
is
good.
there's an injury breaking news from the NBA. And this is from Bally Sports. New Orleans Pelicans guard Trey Murphy III has a meniscus injury in his left knee.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The severity of the injury, which was first reported by ESPN, is not immediately clear. Expected to
Will it require-
additional examinations in the coming days.
Will it require surgery?
But it doesn't say.
So it's unclear, right?
Unclear.
Mm.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it does require surgery. He's out for the season. You get me?
It doesn't say
eyes on that.
surgery.
Now, let me.
Let's hope it doesn't end up surgery.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and stick back to baseball because we got some scores
Yeah.
to go through.
Yes.
Now, first,
Besides me talking about Baltimore and LA, the Angels of Anaheim, I don't care. 6-3. We also have the Chicago White Sox losing to Kansas City, 12-1.
Yeah.
Surprising. Cody, Chicago Cubs. You can stroke your dick now, by the way.
I don't.
How about against San Francisco?
Okay, fuck off! I don't do the same thing that Jamal does.
Alright, calm down, alright? Just a joke, alright? Just calm down
Cubs
for
have
the
been on a roll.
Okay. Easy,
let's
easy.
chill out.
Yeah. I think Jose.
Calm down before you blow a gasket.
Time out, Jose. Aren't you reading last night's scores?
Yeah.
Cubs beat the Reds
Yeah.
Sunday 15-7. Cubs beat the Giants 0-5.
Let's stick back to tonight. Let's stick to tonight.
Well, since you brought that up, some of them just started.
fair.
Some of them being up in the Bronx as the Yankees playing host to the Tigers. So far, no score. The Yankees gonna be batting soon.
And then coming up at 6:40, Cubs are facing the Giants again.
Hey.
Now,
Dummy.
Now,
God, my finger's slow as fuck.
I'm not
Now,
slow.
hold
My man didn't say shit about it.
hold on, you two. We also.
No, I said that my laptop. I said that my loading is slow as shit. Not nothing about you, Hagen.
Now, we also got going on right now in the bottom of the second. The Rays are leading the Red Sox 3-0. That
Oh
game is
yeah,
in the
they're
bottom of
down
the
at
second.
that dump that is Tropicana Field.
And then the
Mhm.
Brewers and the Pirates, in the bottom of the third, they're scoreless still.
Mm.
Fancy Park.
I mean, it is a Dodgers, so
Brewers, I think, need a win because they suffered their first loss in a while.
We also have
Detroit takes on the Yanks, but I think
I
the
just
guy
brought
that's already
that
gone
up.
through.
now.
Okay,
We
the Mets
also
take on the nuclear warfare that is Washington,
yeah.
or nothing for the Mets.
Yeah. Hold on, Jose. We also got in the top of the third, we got the Dodgers leading the Marlins 2-0.
Oh yeah.
That's not a surprise because wait, Dodgers are leading the Marlins.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm slow. Okay, give me a break here.
Okay. I'm gonna go into the future because Jose is gonna laugh his ass off. Next week, the Cubs are facing the Colorado. Wait, is it right that I'm looking at the games correctly? Okay, I'm right.
Anyways,
They're gonna face the Rockies after the face the Diamondbacks.
Mm. We also
That's a
the
long ways off.
Twins.
I'm gonna put it that way to you.
The Twins and the Guardians are tied at 2 apiece.
yeah, that's in Progressive Field.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
The Mariners are leading the Reds 2-0 in the top of the third.
in the Great American Ballpark.
Mm-hmm. And we do got some games coming up this evening. We got the Cardinals and the Braves. In fact, man, that game just got started. We got the
At
Cardinals and the
Truist
Braves.
Park.
Mm-hmm.
And coming up later, we got the White Sox going down to Kauffman Stadium to play against the Royals.
I think both those teams just saying, we just want to finish this season. We just want to finish this season. We don't care how, we don't care when. We just want to finish it. Now, as Cody brought up, the Giants are playing against the Cubs later on this evening. And by the way, this
down
is
at
not,
Wrigley Field.
by the way, this is not a doubleheader. Just got one game tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, also there may be Yankee, there may be a blockbuster free agent deal coming up, and it involves the Yankees.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it in a minute. We got the
Yeah.
Astros and the Rangers coming up.
Brandon, I'll send
Oh
you
yeah,
a
showdown in
Discord.
Texas.
Mhm.
Down at Globe Life Park. Could
Mhm.
potentially be for a second, third place in the AL wildcard spot.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
who
they're
would
both tied, 70-61.
who would expect the Seattle Mariners to lead the AL West?
No one.
Yeah.
No one. But as Cody said, if Seattle could break the Texas too, they didn't just do that. They took they're at the top of the division so far.
Mm-hmm. We also have
So-
coming up later on. We also have coming up later on this evening. We got the Rockies and the Diamondbacks.
And you just skipped off Baltimore heading to Angel Stadium of Anaheim.
Yeah,
You
because
know,
that's been
Baltimore.
brought up
We know
already.
Baltimore's gonna win, so
Yeah, that's been brought up already.
Alright.
We also got coming up later on this evening, the Toronto Blue Jays travel into Possum Paradise to play
Oh,
against the
you're funny.
A's.
Geico Park is the site for the Padres hosting the Phillies.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to get to the Angels right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, LA, what did I tell you? If you want to be back in a postseason game, trade Ohtani and Mike Trout. You can't just keep them forever.
you know they ain't gonna fucking do that because reasons.
Yeah, that's true. That plus the fact that over the weekend they got swept by the A's, so it's just
Did that not signal out a red flag for the Angels?
either that. That's
Not really.
Even that,
Not really.
that,
Here's the thing. If they lose to Colorado, then we got a problem.
someone has to raise the red flag or surrender at some point.
Well,
because
we
this
are
is just
close into the postseason, so I don't think nobody wants to wave on the white flag.
We are in September now, and it's time. It's time for
Speaking of the Mets right now,
Yeah. Before that, well,
that was brought up.
can I say something before that? Fans, I know
Carrasco,
you.
former Cleveland Guardian, is in the IL after getting a dumbbell dropped on his finger.
No, let's go leave him on.
Wow. I have a question. How heavy was a dumbbell?
That depends on the weight of the dumbbell.
I want to know how heavy it
It was a 50-pound dumbbell, and guess which finger it landed on?
The
The
pinky.
middle finger.
Yes, what Hagen said.
The pinky.
Oh. Oh. And
That's
again,
come
it's
on.
plain, isn't it?
Now, Cody, since you want to get this off your chest, please tell us about this free agency that's happening for the Yankees.
Yeah, the Cubs. Yeah, the MLB trade deadline isn't over, shockingly yet. Cody Bellinger, who signed a 1-year deal this past offseason, may be hitting the free agency mark and maybe going to the Yankees.
Excuse me, Cody
Yeah.
Bellinger.
Yep. Who may leave the Cubs to go to New York?
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. What's your source? And it can't be due.
Sports Illustrated.
Oh. I
Oh
was
my
about to say
God.
it can't be due. Trust me.
Oh my God.
I swear to
It's
God,
from Sports Illustrated
if
Fan
the Yankees
Nation.
pulled that trigger and grabbed Cody Bellinger, you got to think for a second that it could be a possible backup for Aaron Judge.
Sports Illustrated is calling this
Brandon,
one a
it's the
potential
Yankees.
blockbuster free
They're gonna
agent
fuck it
deal.
up somehow.
Right now, to be fair, the Yankees, they have won 3 straight so far. They're only 68
So far.
and 69.
And plus, folks,
Nice.
Sit down.
the presentation of the August MLB season is not happening tonight.
That's good for everybody else, not for
Yeah.
you, Hagen.
Okay, I'm going to explain this one more time. I never thought that I have to keep on repeating myself.
No,
Well, why?
go
I
ahead.
had to do it for the fans.
Anyway,
Moving along.
let's switch gears and let's hit the FIBA World Cup real quick.
Yeah.
Because the U.S. advances to the semis.
Yeah, they let their anger out on Italy, and they advanced.
Yeah, they just simply just put on their boots on and just did some monkey stomping. 163.
Yeah, they're going to be waiting for either Germany or Latvia.
One person that will not be here to see the World Cup in FIFA is George Vida. He got fired earlier today.
That's the women. I think that's the women's World Cup story.
That is.
Yeah, that's someone's World Cup story, my friend.
You said World Cup. You didn't mention women's or
but we're
women's.
talking about men's basketball.
Okay, first of all, that's the FIFA Women's World Cup that he got fired from. This is the FIBA World Cup.
No, men's basketball.
Men's World
Anyways,
Basketball. Again.
Brandon.
Now then, head on out to the NFL. Head on out to the gridiron. Here we are.
Oh no.
Here's.
Yes.
Also, Carter, I gotta bring this up before we get to the NFL.
Go ahead, Brandon.
Serbia has beaten Lithuania 87-68. So they're going to be playing either Canada or Slovenia in the semi.
Up Jamal left. I think it's internet crash.
Yeah, Jamal left. Jamal left. Got kicked out.
So out of those two, which out of those 4 teams I've just said, which of two of those 4 within those games going to advance to play against both U.S. and Serbia?
Man, I'll be honest with you. It's a complete toss-up. I'll be honest. I haven't followed the World Cup that closely as you have, Brandon. But I'd give. Is it Lithuania?
Lithuania is eliminated by Serbia.
Okay then. Like I said, I didn't follow the
So
I didn't.
Serbia is waiting for either Canada or Slovenia.
Mm,
Uh, but folks, as Carter mentioned, the NFL season has finally arrived. Not the preseason,
with
the main
whoa,
fucking
whoa, whoa.
course.
We just gonna leave Brandon hanging like that, Cody?
Seriously.
I mean, Jose does it all the time, so why not?
Let's answer Brandon's
Okay,
question before we. Good grief. Now, I think that I give it to Canada. I think Canada has a good shot at getting to the semifinals. You know, so that
How
leaves
about-
out one more spot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it leaves Germany and Latvia to play against the USA.
Interesting.
I give it to
Oh, boy.
Latvia. Yeah, I give it to Latvia.
Yeah, right.
Latvia. US, Latvia, Serbia, Canada. That would be an interesting.
Duo, yeah.
Now then, so but outside of that, I think that I know the championship is coming up soon. When is that?
September 10th.
So by the time we get back here next week, the World Cup will be all over and done with.
Yeah.
So, but that might be something. This gonna be a good round in which we might get ready to see. I think the U.S. has what it takes to win it all.
And strangely enough, it's almost like every men's basketball World Cup, US dominates.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, that shouldn't be a surprise. I mean, remember, they do take some players from the NBA, so that shouldn't be a surprise. Now then,
I got
that's
this one.
kind of it.
Now it's regular season time.
We are
That's 2
approaching.
days.
It's time.
And you ruined it.
Fuck you piece of shit.
Cody.
Anyways,
Hold
boys.
on.
Shit, you
Hold on.
motherfucker.
Okay, you know what?
Sorry first.
Shut up, bitch!
Well,
Now,
that works.
yeah. Now then, let me get to the point here.
Go ahead.
Because here we are, the NFL season is upon us. The preseason is over. The regular season kicks off Thursday in Kansas City when the Detroit Lions play against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
However, we gotta take a quick trip to General Hospital because Travis Kelsey's I hope I pronounced his name right.
Yeah,
You
you
got
did.
it.
Kelsey, yeah, Travis Kelsey. Got it.
Yeah, he hyperextended his knee.
But-
Yeah.
Bad.
During practice. So, I mean,
But-
Andy Reid is keeping mums about it right now if he's going to be available to
Well,
play
you did-
Thursday.
You did post this at 4:34. However, you did post it. His knee is intact.
His ACL is intact.
So he has attack. So his name is
And they're going to test it. They'll test it again
Flexi.
and they're going to test it again tomorrow to determine the ability for Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Also, plus, Jack Jones was almost 30 years in prison.
He avoided that. He avoided that. Apparently, there'd be some
Small
kind of
back
plea
then.
bargain.
What did Jack Jones do? I forgot what the hell he did.
I believe my memory serves me correctly. He was the one that was called trying to bring a gun into an airport.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, yeah, right. I think we talked about it in April or May. I fucking don't remember that.
Yeah, around one of those days, Knight gave off a little
It was in June.
PSA thing.
Oh, yeah, right. Shit.
It was
And
in
we were
June.
we were worried that he may fucking miss the season.
Speaking of the season, Jose, go ahead and get the schedule up for the upcoming for week 1 of the NFL season.
By the way, Jamal's here, so how you doing?
I see him. I think first of all, let's give our prediction on how this season is going to go.
Right.
For your true fans, anarchy and chaos is ruling the land.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as Carter said, the Lions will be take on the Raiders champions Kansas City Chiefs down at Arrowhead Stadium
Mm-hmm.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Kickoff. Then Sunday, 1 p.m. The Arizona Cardinals travel down to FedEx Field to take on the Commanders, but they might get a rebrand because their name hasn't been copyrighted.
Well, hold on, Jose, because right now it's too late to try to change the name now. So for this season, they're the Commanders. Secondly, does anyone know who the quarterback of the Cardinals is going to be? Because no one in Arizona has any clue whatsoever who's going to be the
I
starter.
don't have any backups. I don't have any backup quarterbacks.
We don't know their name. That's the thing. We have no idea. I'm pretty sure each quarterback is walking around just like Stephen A. Smith did earlier today, having a tag that says, "Hello, my name is."
He had to do that just because,
Anyways,
he was thinking of Skip.
They always sign Carson Wentz.
Well, now I think that I never thought that we were gonna see a team about to get ready to tank again, but here we are.
Here we go.
Yeah. So.
All right, now at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Carolina will be taking on Atlanta. Yeah, now there's actually 5 games, 6, 7, 8 games, I think.
Yeah.
At 1 p.m. Bengals.
Yeah, I think that
the Bengals will take on the Browns.
Yeah, hold on. First of all, back to the Panthers-Falcons game. Bryce Young, well, he better be prepared. Hello, hey, rookie, welcome to the NFL.
Bryce Young is his name?
Mm-hmm. Hello, rookie, welcome to the NFL. Here's hoping that you don't get hurt out there. You pretty much spent the entire preseason learning the playbook of the Panthers. Now it's time to see what you can do in Choke City.
Oh, God.
So it should be very interesting. As for the Bengals and the Browns, Mr. I can't keep my dick in my pants.
oh, boy.
Oh, God.
Deshaun Watson is, well, really, you can't say anything. Joe Burrow better be prepared. I think it's going to be a good game between the Bengals and the Browns.
Because this season is pivotal for the Browns. No one's talking about it, but this season is pivotal because
if the Bengals game is in Cincinnati, the Bengals fans will boo Deshaun Watson.
The game is in Cleveland.
Fuck.
Dummy.
Yeah, exactly. Still, now, if the Browns lose this basically flush away this season, they'll be set back years. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it'll be the return of the factory of sadness.
Yep.
Take over, Brandon.
Coming up, we got Texans and the Ravens.
I really hope that Jamal is unmuted just so I can hear him talk about the Ravens destroying the Texans. And again, the Texans.
I think you both want to talk about the game next to it.
Oh, fuck you, Brandon.
And you know what's funny about that is that I defend the stupid thing about that is that I would agree. Because here's the thing. Jacksonville looked really good in the postseason. They looked really good in the postseason.
Yeah.
How about that? They looked really good.
And plus, they almost signed a deal with Waffle House.
Fair.
The barkeep, they still keep having bar fights.
Either you sure it's not the factory sadness? Well, the glue factory. Excuse me. That's the wrong place. Anyways, Jags and the Colts are going to be going on at the same time. three more games at that
Yes.
1 p.m. time. San
And
Francisco.
yes.
We're going on down to.
Shit, sorry. I
Sorry.
know the history
Okay.
about the Jaguars and the Colts. Long history.
Yeah.
It's go on.
Now. Yep. San Francisco. We're moving down. Going down to Acacia. Is that how you say it? Acacia.
Yeah.
Acacia.
You had it right the
I don't
first
give a
time.
fuck. I'm calling Atlanta catch-up because that's what it is. Heinz
You're
Field to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yes. That's where it'll always be. Heinz Field, motherfuckers. Fuck the
Yes.
corporate bullshit. Wait,
Yes.
and also, I go and predict that Finn Bevel is banned from Steelers games because he's just stomped on the table towels.
Moving on. Actually, no, let's talk about for a second, right? I want to put this with you about the Steelers. Because the thing. Because they don't fire anyone. They either quote unquote retire them, or they just let the contracts expire.
Yeah, true.
So,
And then coming up.
Carter, I am so sorry for you.
Why?
Your Buccaneers are going to be taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Carter?
Carter, got anything to say? Anything to say about that, Carter?
Did he
Probably on
fucking
the
break? Oh god, don't
No, he's
tell me
not
his internet. I swear to
Probably on the
fucking god, if his internet
He's probably on the phone.
crashed.
He's probably on the phone, stuff like that, right? But
Just
the Vikings,
keep on the scores.
yeah, the schedule. But the Vikings, I feel like
For the
this
Vikings,
is, I don't know.
the Vikings. Here's the thing.
Talk.
You guys said the Vikings. There's no Tom Brady anymore. You can actually beat the piss out of them.
True, but here's the problem, right? I'm gonna put the pinpoint bullseye on Kirk Cousins for the simple fact of you don't know what you're getting every week. One minute he's gonna be like probably one of the top 5 quarterbacks of the year. On the second, on the other end, the next week after that, he's gonna turn into a fucking pastry chef. You get me?
You don't know if you're getting pastry chef or family plan Kirk family member cousins.
Sorry about
what?
that.
Basically-
Excuse me.
Oh, Carter, there you are.
I was about to say, sorry about that, fellas. I had to answer the phone. My grandmother was on the phone.
I knew.
Wow.
Jose, you had it on the nose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But I feel like here's the thing. I feel like this is gonna be a disastrous year for Carter for his suffering. So everyone pray for him.
I take it that you're at the Buccaneers Vikings game.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Okay.
Carter, you didn't hear me at first. I said Vikings. You don't have to worry anymore. That Tom Brady's gone.
Well, here's the thing, and boy, let me see. The Buccaneers and the Vikings. We're gonna have the pastry chef gonna open up a bakery out there on the football field. You think famous Jameis was famous for making those Albert turnovers? You ain't seen none yet. Because Baker Mayfield's gonna have a
Oh my
baker's
God,
dozen out there in that field.
Guys, I
you
just
don't know
realized
if you're getting
something,
family
right?
man, Kirk family member cousins, or getting pastry chef.
Mm-hmm. Now, did you all spoke about the
Imagine this.
Jaguars? Did y'all spoke about the
Yes.
Jaguars and Cody's Ponies game?
Fuck you!
Yes, we did a little bit.
I think that.
So here's the thing, right? Before we move on,
Mhm.
right? Because I just realized that we could have a battle of the pastry chefs because if they keep turning over a ball to one another, it'll be a never-ending fucking spectrum of turnovers. I just realized that. It's sad.
I can picture it now. We got Baker's Dozens getting ready to face off against Kirk. I'm going to throw a
Kirk's
picnic,
sucks.
Cousins. I'm going to throw a picnic for my family. Let's go ahead and go to the next game.
Nick Kirk. All right, the Titans will be traveling down to the Bayou butt plug, I guess. Caesar Superdome to take on the New Orleans Saints.
I think that that's going to be a good game. It's going to be very
I don't know.
interesting to see. It's going to be very, very
I
interesting
feel like it might
how how DeAndre Hopkins is gonna do in Tennessee.
Carter, I
Yeah.
say something on Discord. I do want to talk about the Bears Packers game because also Bears.
We will get to that because
Okay.
I just want to talk about this. I want to talk about the Titans Saints for a second because
Mhm.
you did mention it might be a good game. I don't know about that because here's the thing: because the Titans still have a combustible Ryan Tannehill. Almost put it that way to you, right?
Mhm.
So it depends on him if he's going to be a rickety old jalopy or he's actually going to be a really really nice star. You get me? Because if he doesn't have a clutch, what's the point? Now as for the Saints
Well,
and Derek Carr,
mhm.
I don't know. How did the preseason look for
Well,
him? If
you,
you
you
all
probably
saw that,
might want to be careful as car might lead you to a car accident.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so anything can happen.
Yep. All right,
Yes,
Cody.
we're
We're
looking
talking
at.
about the Packers and Bears games. You first. What do you want to
Okay,
say?
so this broke at 4 o'clock. For the longest of time, the Chicago Bears, analytics stuff was always on the Fox on a Fox affiliate station, which basically was Chicago.
Mhm.
Not anymore, because Marquee Sports Network announces an expansion with the Chicago Bears. They will talk NFL.
So basically, hold on. So basically, they're gonna have like team programs on the network.
Well, I tagged you in on the Discord. They're gonna
I
have
saw it.
three. They're gonna have three things. Bear Essentials on Tuesdays, Bears Den on Thursdays, and then they're gonna take over the Bears post game. Basically,
So
the
ba-
Marquee
so
Sports Network just ended.
so basically, team programs.
Yes, shockingly. So the Marquee Sports Network just ended the streak of the Fox affiliated post game live because that was a staple of Chicago Bears for
Mm.
a couple of years on the Fox affiliate station, even on
I don't think they care.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
to the game itself, right? The Bears are
Well,
going full blown with Justin Fields, right? And they got him
yeah.
a wide receiver in who?
No, they
You see what I
drafted.
mean, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that
they drafted a wide receiver, but I don't care.
they also
But the
tried to help
Packers are going
help
to be
build that
interesting.
But here's
line.
the thing. I think, and this I'm gonna make a bold prediction, and you can laugh at me next Tuesday on this. But I think the Bears are gonna beat the Packers. The streak will end.
I don't think so. Because here's the thing, right?
It's the Packers.
I don't know how Jordan Love is
Bears
going
can beat them.
Here's the
Dude.
thing. It's like the same copy and paste
Guys,
when I
just- hold on a
talked
minute.
about
Hold
the
on.
Tampa Buccaneers.
I was like,
Aaron Rodgers
hold on a
is
second, guys.
gone.
Cody, can you quiet for a second? Sorry, I gotta shout something out the window. Hey, shut up out there, please. We're talking over here.
Jose bring out his New Yorker accent.
You sure that's New York? I could have sworn that sounded like Brooklyn.
Anyways, moving along, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how Jordan Love is gonna pair. I don't know how Jordan. This is Jordan Love's first full season as the starting quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
You get me?
Yeah.
Like the spotlight's on him. I feel like I'm gonna agree with Cody on this one. I think the Bears are gonna beat the Packers because Jordan Love is gonna crumble under the pressure
And
at Soldier Field.
Plus, Jordan
Whoa,
Love
wait,
doesn't
wait,
know about the
whoa,
rivalry and the
wait a
history
minute,
of the
wait.
Packers and the Bears.
Wait. You mean that Jose and Cody actually agree on something?
Yep.
The
Yeah.
end is not.
Yeah.
Run away. The end is not. Run away. The end is not. The end is not.
The end is not. Run away. Anyways, but Cody, I do agree that the Bears are going to beat the Packers because here's the thing. I don't know. Because here's the thing. I know 100% that Jordan Love might crumble under the pressure, but if not, and I mean if not, if the Packers do win against the Bears, I will not be surprised. But if the Bears do beat the Packers, you said so, okay? Because I agree with you. But I still think that there's a slight chance that the Packers might have Jordan Love to shake off all that pressure and just get him in his comfort zone. If that makes any sense.
1 o'clock, we'll scroll down to the 4:30 to 7 games.
425 games. Brandon, you start first.
Yeah, one of them going up to Lumen Field as the Seahawks playing host to the Rams.
Here's the thing. This is Geno's second season as a starting quarterback, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but here's the thing.
I fucking love it.
Here's the thing about the Seahawks. Like, we all saw them dominate the fucking Cowboys in the preseason game, which was pretty shocking.
But here's the thing. Preseason doesn't matter.
And plus, the Rams are still on their post-Super Bowl honeymoon phase.
Well, hold on.
Here's the thing.
Hold on.
Here's the thing, Hagen, right? Because
hey, can Carter speak?
I think that if you look at the Rams, you have to wonder because I know during the preseason, Matthew Stafford's wife came out and she said he's having a hard time speaking with this young team. I said to myself, well, Sanchez, this is gonna be another lost season for the Rams. Don't be surprised if Sean McVay says bleep this, bleep I'm out, and
here's Sean McVay is having fun after winning an NBA championship.
We're talking about the Super Bowl here. I don't know why you're bringing up the NBA.
Sean McVay has a fucking franchise. He just owns a monopoly of teams.
That's that clunky.
Okay,
Stupid. Wake up.
But
you are drunk.
Wake up.
Anyway.
Now I think also
Hagen, right?
I think it's gonna be a little bit tougher for Geno Smith to sneak up around this time because last season they didn't take him seriously. This season, I think that most of the teams in the NFL they're gonna take them seriously. If they want to win some games, they better. But overall, I think that I think we might be looking at possibly Seattle beating the Rams because you tried beating the 12. It could be pretty.
Hey Carter, remember last year when we talked about the Saints in cap hell?
Mm-hmm.
I think the Raiders may be in cap hell.
Yeah, because they're locked in. Yeah, because they got an incompetent coach as well. Their coach, obviously.
No.
They let go of some of their.
It's $17 million in cap space after restructuring with the contract of Jimmy G.
Well, you call that you call that cap hell. I call that Raiders getting some form of relief. That means that they have more money to spend on getting free agents.
And maybe some,
Now, speaking of the Raiders, we do have the Raiders and the Broncos. They go do battle.
No, I don't know who to pick because both, had a rough season, a rough patch last year.
This is where I'm going to go with the Broncos because Raiders going to need a wake-up call.
Oh, what?
Well, hold on. Brandon has a point because number one, Broncos have Sean Payton as the head coach. We're not talking about Nathaniel Hackett. We're talking about Sean Payton.
Here's the thing: if because last 2021-ish, we talked about. Did you guys talk about Sean Payton's Thanksgiving streak?
I don't think the Broncos are playing on Thanksgiving this year. At least they better.
Shit, that would have been. Okay.
No, I don't think so. After what happened at Christmas last year, I don't think they're gonna play in the Thanksgiving this year.
That's not what he wanted to cook.
Also, send it to some. I'm pretty sure that Russell Wilson wants to stay away as far away from Patrick Starr as possible.
No. You said that all along. You should stay away from the kitchen.
Hey, you can get out.
What? It's true.
Right. Here's the thing, right? Because y'all were talking, y'all didn't get my opinion. I think y'all just said it for me, okay?
Yeah.
I believe in the Broncos, okay?
Yeah.
They just need to have a good season, all right?
Yeah.
They don't need to make it to the playoffs. They just need a good season, all right?
Yeah.
to show that they got improvement.
Yeah.
That's
But
about it.
let me do this real quick. Cody,
What?
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't come back no more.
Well, that works.
Go fuck yourself, you jackass.
Anyways, coming up, we got the Dolphins playing against the Chargers at SoFi.
We got Tua and his Dolphins versus no Chargers. No.
Well, I think number one is will Tua be at 100% and ready to go because
Yes.
we saw the kind of season
No.
he had last season.
He did. People have their opinions on him doing pretty good on the end of all preseason. I mean,
But is he 100%? That's the
I don't think so.
Now, also,
I don't
keep
think
this
so.
in mind. Now, also, we gotta bring this up. Mike White is the number 2 quarterback in Miami.
Motherfucker, yes.
So he's number 2 on the depth chart. Not that means a hill of beans. And also, I want to bring this up. This happened during the preseason. Tua had some choice words from Ryan Clark. I guess Ryan Clark, you know the analyst from ESPN.
yeah.
Might have some choice words challenging the toughness of Tua.
Yeah.
And then Tua basically told Ryan Clark, "Keep my name out of your mouth."
He basically Will Smith his ass, but without slapping him.
Yeah.
Are they
and
gonna find the phone booth?
Oh
Stop.
dear.
Now,
Oh dear.
Now, we could say the same
No.
to the Patriots because there is news. There is a scary issue going on with I talked about this one about Juju Smith. He is worried. He has a scary injury issue that his knee could explode.
All good running backs must come to an end, huh?
Yep.
Now,
And this is from
also,
Sports Illustrated.
Now,
The
also,
Patriots, they're
with-
playing host to the Eagles.
yeah. I'll
Yes,
tell you
sir.
what,
And here's the thing.
this team, Philadelphia is one scary team.
They are I said this in the Discord. They are becoming a monster.
I mean,
It'll be easy for them to get back to the postseason.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, but
I think it might be easy for them to get back to the Super Bowl.
yeah,
That's bold of me to say that, but you get it.
The Patriots have I talked about the Juju Smith. They're just still like 2 weeks off from Isaiah Borden getting having a scary injury.
How soon will it be before Bill Belichick hears those words that he need to go?
Oh no,
I don't know.
I don't think Darth Vader is leaving his fucking house. He is not leaving his fucking Death Star. He's not leaving his Death Star to fucking explode.
Oh, isn't the Death Star frickin' Allegiant Stadium?
No. His Death Star is a retirement home.
Ouch. Okay. Yikes. Damn. Why you gotta be that rude?
Let's go.
Anyways,
And
I think I like this game because it's
good stuff. Because Sunday night is going to be in MetLife as the Giants play host to the Cowgirls. Well, technically Cowboys.
how about them Cowboys? Anyways,
I think that
Cowboys.
Go ahead, Jose.
That's about it. That's about it. Just the Cowboys. That's about it. I have nothing else to say.
And then the main
Because
course.
there's really nothing interesting out of them.
And the main course.
Hold on, Cody. Hold on.
What? You guys
There's
were
really
nothing.
nothing
Why can't I do it?
Hold on.
Well, you're gonna do that for me. Okay?
Now,
Because
I
the thing.
think
There's
that-
nothing
hold
interesting. There's nothing interesting about the Cowboys.
on.
I
What
just
about the
said that.
Giants? What about the Giants? Because
Well, they
I
show
think
improvement. Okay.
yeah, and I think after the season they had last year, now it's time to see if they're going to be able to back it up. They went 10 10-6-1 last
Yeah.
season. And
Yes.
they got to the playoffs. They beat Minnesota and made
I
Minnesota
lost to
who we thought
I lost to
that they were. Unfortunately,
I lost to Philadelphia,
yeah. That's what I said. They got stumped. But they
but it shows
basically
improvement.
yeah, that's true. But like I said, that basically did a Kirk Franklin song. They did the stump, the whole stump, and
Speaking of
stump. But I
Yep.
think
All
that
right, Cody. Last
speaking
one.
of
All you.
well, you're talking about MetLife. There was a doubleheader in MetLife. I just
Well,
don't know.
you
I just
get me.
don't. Wait, I just don't know if I was gonna say. Wait, I thought I read that it'd be both Sundays. Shit. Monday Night Football has its main course as Aaron Rodgers playing his best Brett Favre cosplay are facing John and the Bills Mafia.
well, first of all, this game is also at
I
MetLife.
know, but I fucking thought I thought I read that as both Sundays.
Yeah,
No worries. You got it. You got it. You got it through. Again, you got it. So you're gonna participate.
Do us a favor. Do us a favor. Get some glasses, old man.
I
But
heard that before.
secondly, you only get one chance at making a very good first impression. Well, here it is. Aaron Rodgers getting ready to lead the New York Jets, or rather prefer Packers East. You know,
or Brett
now,
Favre Central.
now Josh Allen, I think he also got some pressure on his shoulders because
Yeah, this is the first game of Jamar Hamlin coming back.
well, that too, but also
That too, yeah, but
but the pressure
Oh, wait,
on
wait, wait.
Josh
Oh,
Allen,
shit.
the pressure on Josh Allen to get the Bills over the hump.
No, it's Jamar Hamlin. I think. There was also there was one other Bills player that got injured last season.
If you're looking for Von Miller, he's still out.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, he's still out. He's on the physically unable to perform list, so he's out for at least for the first 4 games of the regular season.
Crap.
So, but
Well, West was thinking.
yeah. So, but that's the NFL for you. Overall, though, let's go ahead and just let you know. Tell you if you're a big football nerd, if you're a big football fan, tell your family. I ain't gonna be hearing from you for probably the next 4 months.
And plus, we will be here. We will be your football station, your football YouTube station.
Well,
Every Tuesday.
welcome to Football Hill.
Well, here's the thing, and also Fatabin, that show just started. You can catch Inside the NFL on the CW. That show just got started. So you go ahead and catch them. I'm pretty sure they're going to discuss it. And also, Cody, you better go ahead and get your drink because you have a bet to live up to. If the Colts lose probably 10 or more games, which chances are is going to happen, bottoms up.
Yeah, here's the thing. I requested the Switch G. I have G Fuel powder. I just don't have cans.
Well, would you rather prefer you drink prune juice?
No.
I can see this now. I can see this now. Cody loses the bet, drinks prune juice, and he does the show from his throne. If you know what I mean.
God. Oh God!
Why can I just drink G Fuel powder instead of cans? I have ghost cans if you want me to fucking do it, Jose.
Okay. Settle down, Care Bear. Settle down, Care Bear.
Can you can find? I want you to chug the whole thing, okay?
Okay.
I have ghost cans, Jose. I will
Okay.
chug a ghost can live on camera.
Okay. Settle down, Care Bear. Settle down.
Deal.
Fuck yeah! I'm not Care Bear.
Deal. That's done. That's your delivered. That's all I needed.
Anyway.
Oh, my God. Anyway.
I'm just close to getting a bar seat and kicking someone's ass.
Yeah. We're gonna need
Well,
Bob Rescue.
I think that's about it, right?
Now hold on.
Yep.
Let me say this real quick. We'll go ahead and make that substitution for Cody. You could do G Fuel powder G Fuel powder drink. Then if
Yes,
you can't get it, then you gonna have to drink prune juice.
I have it. I have radioactive lemonade.
You
Which is
just-
the only tub I have. It's right
Mhm.
there, but the right next to my drink mixes.
All right, then. So if you lose, so if the ponies lose 10 or more games this season,
I'll
you
chug
start
it.
drinking.
Fine, I'll chug this while putting this and here.
Yeah, fine. Have it your way.
Yes.
Yeah, have it your way. But ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us this evening. There we go.
There it is. But folks, we are close to episode 100. We are now in the beginning of September, but next month we are still doing our 100th episode on Halloween.
God willing. As we bring this episode to a close, we're in the month of September. Baseball is beginning to come down the stretch.
Yep. The crispy autumn air is starting to come around.
And we got the NFL and college football getting ready to get underway. Well, they're already underway. The NFL's getting underway Thursday. So we hope that you guys catch those games. And of course, we will be back
Not only
here.
that, but the NBA is going to be coming close soon. I don't know how the hell their new things are going.
Yeah.
We know it's going to be a fuck fest and a half.
Yep. With that being said, we'll be back here next Tuesday, God willing, for episode 93 of our podcast. We thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank our good friend Jamal for joining us this evening. And all those of you that are playing in fantasy football, we wish you the best of luck. All those that like watching football, here's to you.
Good luck.
Here's to you. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, for Brandon, for Jose, for Cody.
Yes.
And C. Carter saying, good night, everybody. Take care of yourselves and each other. Until then, good night, everyone. See you next week.
Alright.
I just farted.
The fuck?
See you next week.